Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the game called Unpetrified Echoes of the Nature. I received this game for free through rank 1. So before we jump into it, I would like to thank the developers as well as rank 1 for providing me with the key. Also, if you don't know what rank 1 is, it's a website that I am using for essentially cataloging all the games that I ever streamed. It's pretty useful, it's also free. I would recommend it. You can check the link to see what it looks like after roughly 2 years of using it. Well, close to 3 years actually, I've been around for a while. But yeah, this is Unpetrified Echoes of Nature. I am quite excited to see what this game is about. And I think I'm gonna use controller for it. So without further ado, let's jump into it. This looks like one of the Pokemons. Yo, it's a butterfly. Nice. But yeah, as I said, I have pretty much zero knowledge about what this game is about. I assume it's about nature based on the name, but that's about it. I also have no idea how long this game is. So what I might do is do roughly an hour and a half long episodes. Just in case it's a shorter one. But we will see. This stone guy looks really familiar. Almost as if he was also in some other game at some point. He looks really familiar, but I cannot quite put my finger on where I've seen him before. Cave of Awakening. Alrighty. Is there a sprint button? No, there is a zoom button too. Maybe we will learn to sprint eventually. Or roll or something. I like turtles. Aura Impulse. Interact with your surroundings by pressing A to use the Aura Impulse ability. The indicator will let you know if you are in range of something you can interact with. The world is filled with cute animals to discover. Interacting with animals will fill up your energy. Alrighty then. I have no idea what just happened, but we made them radioactive or something because they were having particles fly out of them. 4 tortoises. They are adorable too, look at them. Yeah, I think we are making their shells radioactive or something. Interesting. Hello, Vonix, nice to see you arrive. Are those my petunias? Some plants are especially unique. Press A to interact with them. Interacting with special plants will fill up your energy. So what happens when we stomp on the petunias? They shake in fear. Understandable. I don't know if these are actually petunias, but as a non-native English speaker, I don't really know any other plants in English. I know what these ones would be called in my language, but no idea what the English term is. Same with these water ones. They are like the hot dogs of the nature, but if you bite into them you will suffocate most likely. I don't remember the name in English. And in energy management, there are many mysterious puzzles to solve in the world. To activate or move certain puzzle elements, press A when standing close to them. And be mindful of your energy. Most puzzle elements will cost you a bit of your energy when using the Aura Impulse ability. Okay. I don't see energy meter anywhere, unless it's that thingy on my back. Which would be a really cool design if that was the case. Nice. It is... excuse me, it is exactly how I thought it was. Instead of having a UI element, they build it into the character. That's pretty dang cool. That is pretty dang cool. I like that a lot. Also, we do have an interesting Mickey Mouse looking footsteps. Alrighty. Let's see where this goes. So far it looks like it's gonna be a very relaxing, chill experience with puzzles and such. And you know what, I'm all here for it. I like puzzles. If you have a glowing tree and you extract the glow from it, there will be rain on the butterflies, and the butterflies will hound the pebbles. That's the lore right there. I translated it. Makes complete sense. I don't think there is a jump or sprint or anything. At least I haven't figured out how to do any of that yet. Region compass. Press Alt-B to open the region compass. The colored butterflies represent your collected remembrances in the current region. The white butterflies are remembrances you have not yet discovered. They will point you in the direction to find more secrets. Uncover every white butterfly and get a reward. Okay. That is a lot of white. It doesn't really help me. Figure out what I forgot. Or where. I haven't tried stomping near the graffiti on the wall. Let's try that. No, that doesn't do anything. That's alright, we can always probably, I assume, come back. So let's just keep going as if we had everything, and hopefully we will figure something out. Actually, I can use the compass anywhere, so that's good. Look at that, it's a rabbit, but he looks very adorable. Whenever you interact with an animal or a special plant for the first time in a region, a remembrance will be unlocked in the form of a colorful butterfly. Press B to release your butterflies and help you show nearby objects to interact with. That helps, that does help quite a bit. That's how we get the green. That's how we get the orange. Nice. Since we unlocked this ability, I'm kind of curious about those two butterflies in particular that seem to be down where we began. I'm gonna go back one more time just to make sure we are not forgetting anything. I'm pressing the B, nothing is happening. They might not be here. Man, I wish there was a sprint button too. Or a roll button. Or anything really. Oh. I saw the butterflies for a second. I don't think there is anything down here. Everything seems to be pointing elsewhere. You know what? That's fine. We triple checked that we have everything, so let's go upstairs. This time for real. Hopefully we won't have to come back down here fourth time. But yeah, I guess why were there colorful butterflies over here? What's this? There are butterflies over here, but why? You saw them too, right? I'm not going crazy. Confusion. Which reminds me, I still need to add more music into my music review account. I just remembered a song called Land of Confusion, which is a nice one. Need to put that in there. It's a pretty old song, actually. Alright, well, seems like only way forward is the one linear path that we've been following this whole time. It's a freaking ladybug with 10,000 children floating all around it. Yo, they form a star. What in Spyro the Dragon is that? And I think, you know what? I think this might not be right, but these plants over here look a bit suspicious. Yep. These ones do look suspicious too. Okay, we have 5 more things to discover. I already did those. How about this? Gonna be honest, I don't know how any of this works. But we will learn together. I'm sure. The important thing is that progress is being made. Okay, yo, look at this. Hold RT to zoom in for a better view. Enjoy the magical environment, animals and plants up close. Yo, it's a freaking duck. And a bunch of ducklings. Ain't no way. Let me stomp. See what happens. I guess you only get one butterfly, even though there is multiple ducks. Not too sure. Okay, what is this? Yo, they are glowing pink geckos. Let's freaking go. Absolutely adorable. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Holy moly. Alright, well. Interesting area. This one looks like it's gonna be broken or something. Potentially. See what this will do. Okay, that's how you build a bridge. If you didn't know. Dig there. Another bunch of petunias. Is that where we were or where we are going? I cannot tell. Literally cannot tell. Kind of wish the butterflies would not go to things you already stomped. I guess it does make it slightly confusing, but that's alright. 3 more to go. I think we do be above where we came from. Why is that duck over there doing hardcore parkour like a goat? Holy moly. Scaling the mountain. What is this? Something, I suppose. That's a lot of bunnies. Why do you look like you are in slow motion? Okay, another bridge assembled. Another ladybug located. This one made a heart instead of a star. Cool. I love variety. It's always a nice touch. Petunias. There is still 3 white butterflies. Somewhere across the bridge. Alrighty then. The bridge is not quite ready. Is this time-based or something? Oh, because we powered up that one, maybe it stays. I think I understand. Alright, that tree in the distance reminds me of Elden Ring. Especially because it's glowing like that. Who knows? Do we go up or do we stay down? I'm gonna go check what's over here. This looks important. Definitely something. I don't wanna miss anything, so I'm gonna loop back over here and make sure didn't, which is a good thing because there is indeed this over here. Another one of those. I assume we are supposed to go up, so I'm gonna go check what's over here first. Although I see a door in the distance over there. You assembled the 3 gravestones. Oh, is that a permanent upgrade? A flower on my back? Pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Seems like we are maxed out. I no longer have any white butterflies. So I guess we 100% did the tutorial area. You love to see it. You love to see it. My bag is empty. But yeah, I think we did everything. Okay. Region Verdant Forest. A brand new region to explore. I am out of energy, apparently. Oh my god, it's a hedgehog. And a blue ladybug. What the heck? I've never seen a blue ladybug. Okay, well, at least we are charged up again. All the white points in the direction this way. Butterfly guide. If you ever get lost, press Y to call upon your butterfly guide. The butterflies will guide you towards your next objective. Okay, so that's the objective. So let me go explore over here. Because this must be a side bed, therefore. Just a bunch of blue butterflies. No, ladybugs and hedgehogs. Got bamboozled there for a second. I wonder why this flower isn't being pointed to. Maybe it's... Oh, it's a collectible, I see. A permanent upgrade on my shoulder. I'm glad I went back for it. Makes me wonder if... I guess we will find out eventually, but makes me wonder if every region has like one of those. And if so, in order to get 100% completion, maybe you need to gather all of them. We shall see, we shall see. Eventually we will see. Okay, well, there is something over here. Apparently there is also something over here. You know, I don't even see what I am activating. To be completely honest. But as long as it works, then I guess no problems. Alrighty. It's puzzle time. No. Okay. What? I have no idea why that didn't work the first time. I just realized, isn't this called a bellflower? Since it's making the bell noises. Nah, that would be too easy, right? That would be too easy. Oh. Alright, well, either way. I think we are succeeding so far. They are pointing to stuff that I already activated. I don't think there is anything I missed. So let's keep going. Echoes of Nature Unpetrified. Isn't this like the second title drop? I'm pretty sure we've seen it already. Okay, decided to sip some coffee while the title drop was happening. This is a much bigger area than I expected. Hedgehogs. Alrighty. I assume this is a point of no return. No, it's a rock ball. Ain't no way. Press Alt E to activate the rock ball ability and move around faster. The rock ball can only be used when the golem is happy. Certain paths can only be opened with the rock ball. Time to explore. Okay. And if I wanna go back, is it possible? I don't think it is. Cool. Alrighty then, I hope I'm not missing collectibles. It did seem like this was the only way forward though, so I should be fine. At least I hope. Yeah, the butterflies still point over here, so I guess I didn't miss anything. Pretty surprising though, to be honest. I guess our goal is the big tree in the distance. Alrighty. This is just like Elden Ring. Look at these gigantic cuties though. Holy moly. I wish they gave me a jump button. That would be nice. I wanna jump around. Yo, you can boop the bunny, ain't no way. Is this a side quest of collect all the bunnies and something will happen? I don't know, there is no dialogue, so it's kind of all about deducing. Definitely looked like that might be something though. There are cutscenes on every corner, holy moly. A burp. Anti-gravity burp. Did you guys see that he levitated? Holy moly, anti-gravity burp. Only in Unpetrified. Where did the fox go though? I wanted to ask it what it says. I guess we will not have the opportunity. That's so unfortunate. This looks like the way to go. Potentially. There were still other things I wanted to do too. Yeah, I'm missing a bunch of stuff, that's alright. Okay, we enlightened 2 of them. Now this should be a 3rd one. Nice. The bed has been opened and I think this is indeed the correct way, so let me go back and explore some more over here. I wanna figure out what's up with the rabbits, if possible. Oh, but this path is also blocked. Can I not go this way? Do I need to loop around, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, well, I guess I backtracked for no reason. That's alright. Sometimes it definitely be like that. I also haven't seen so far any breakable walls, which is slightly surprising. Look at all those birds, holy moly. What's this? A bench? Sure, why not? Gotta rest those booty cheeks, you know. Look at these ducks, holy moly. I guess they are white, so they would be maybe like a geese, not a duck. They are shaped like a duck too. Very peaceful area. With turtles. You love to see it. We do have a turtle emote, by the way. Would be fitting for this game. In fact, let me put it in the chat. There we go. Alright, well, I had enough of the bench. Time to get moving. Time to get moving. Look at them quack, I mean. Look at them quack. The quacks are ducking. Ain't no way. Let's go say hi to the turtles, why not? I'm sure they will appreciate it. This. That one is a very, very old one. That's an ancient one. You might not know this about him, but he's actually a teacher of martial arts. Potentially. Turtle, indeed, there is actually 3. Although I think they might be tortoises, but they do be a turtle. Look at them vibing. Absolute peak, 10 out of 10. Okay, let me check out my compass. Think we are still doing well, doesn't seem like we forgot anything. They do appear tortoise, indeed. Very adorable too. Oh, a bee. Okay. What's this? A monolith of something. I see another rabbit. Nice. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we need to collect these. By booping them. Just like IRL, you know. Gotta boop them all. There is 5 holes and we have 4. So maybe one more and we will get something, if we are lucky. What will it be? Who knows? But there is another one of these. That's 2 out of 3. Another ladybug of blue. This one gives me a circle. Okay. And we've been over here. Is this bird okay? I don't think this bird is okay, guys. He might be having a little bit of an issue. He's just rotating there menacingly. Poor guy. Sometimes it be like that too. There is a door over there, and before I go into the door, I'm pretty sure there was also a pathway over here. It's a good thing I know bird language. I'm pretty sure he said stomp here. What? I don't know. This is like a camera of the environment or something. I am so bamboozled. Okay, we came from over there. We've been over there. That's the Tortoise land. We haven't explored over here yet though. They have rose bushes over here. Cool. What else? The last bunny is probably somewhere here. Is this something? I don't think so. Another blue ladybug. That one gives a circle as well. A pretty small area. Maybe this loops back to the rabbits. Also, I forgot to say hello, Kepo. Hello. I hope you are doing well. Always nice to see you. I see birds. Is this something? Not really. How about this? Also no. Well, alrighty then. Ooh, I think these ones might be something. Cool, cool, cool. It's really hard to tell, unfortunately. What is and isn't special. Holy moly, that bird just did a barrel roll. Ain't no way. Oh, he face planted into a tree. Poor guy. Ain't no way we now have a shoulder, buddy. Let's freaking go. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. How do I knock this down? I cannot be a ball when there is a shoulder on my bird. That was the correct word flow right there. Which begs the question, how do we make the bird healthy again? I see ducks. Dogs. We also haven't explored that cave from earlier that I thought was the intended way to go. I'm gonna have to rotate back there eventually. That's alright though. Hello, ducks. It is true. What's this? Another bench. Let's go. We might as well appreciate the waterfall and the ducks. I do like the raining aesthetic quite a bit more than the sunny one. So this is actually way more cozy than the previous bench in my opinion. Look at that, alrighty. We chilled, now we continue our job. As the forest guardian of some kind. We did indeed loop back to the rabbits, you love to see it. So we can open up a shortcut. At least I think that's where we are. Also there is a rabbit right here. Let's boop him. Get freaking booked. He didn't stand a chance. Now there is 5. I don't know if that's the intended maximum or if we need to still find more. There is 5 holes though, so I would assume 5 was the maximum. Nothing happened though, so maybe we need still 1 more. Maybe, let's explore. I hope I didn't miss him somewhere earlier on. Oh, what the heck? Inflatable mushrooms. You don't see those every day. The bird has awoken. Alright, the bird wants us to stomp here. Let's do it. It's a meditation spot. That's a pretty cool visual, not gonna lie. I like how the line shines through it. Find your first place of meditation. But there will be more, good to know. Good to know. We haven't checked the compass in a long time. Maybe I should do that. Bunch of white in this direction. Okay. We are still missing stuff. Not much is confirmed. Don't really know how. This seems like the intended way. So you know what, I'm gonna roll now that we can roll, and I'm gonna go back to that cave that we saw earlier. Really, what is this? There is a rabbit over here. Oop. Go back home. So that's 6. And now there is a flower over there. We need to go back there eventually. I'm gonna go explore the cave first, though. And also, I still think there is at least one more of those broken stone totems that we need to assemble. It's probably somewhere in this area. This is where the other 2 were. Maybe it's inside of that cave, actually. Let me go take a peek. Because we had one over here. And then one over here. And we haven't seen the third one. Okay. There could be some stuff in the cave for us to do as well. These mushrooms are special. That's the third stone, right? We got a flower out of that. We are directly above the meditation spot as well, that's cool. Let me check the compass one more time. There are 3 things probably beyond the water, and maybe that butterfly is something else, I don't know. The quickest way to get back to the bunnies is, I think, this way. So let's go and see. Overall, I think we are making nice progress though. Haven't had any hiccups so far. Look at these adorable bunnies. My bag is full of flowers. You love to see it. If I do it here, it's pointing in that direction. No ducks. Hello ducks indeed. I think this is the way to go, and we need to knock it over probably. Hopefully the missing stuff is over here. That grass, which is blue at the bottom and green at the top, looks pretty cool. Let's do this. Alright, so there is a big building over there, there is a big tree over there, and there is another flower over there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for flower first. That seems to be the optional collectible. And it's in a pretty easy to get spot, so why not? Why not indeed? It's gonna go to my other shoulder maybe. This one went to my top of the bag. Still cool though. Alrighty. I see some squirrel. Another Tortoise location. Yo, they have a tiny one over here, look at it. A baby one. Oh my god, they have frogs as well, ain't no way. Those are some adorable frogs. They are sitting so incredibly still. They become invisible to the naked eye. How many more do we have? One probably in there and two in this direction or something. The butterflies point me to squirrels only. No idea. I think we do have to go that way too. Probably. Can I fix the fallen tree? Probably not. Would be cool if you could charge up the stomp and do like a bigger effect of area type of stomp. Maybe we will learn that later. Who knows? All I know is we are probably good to go. At least I hope so. What's up here? Okay, well, that's activated. Don't mind me exploring around. Let's check this lore. There once was a glowing pebble man and a dude in front of the moon. But he fell in love with another dude in front of another moon. And so the pebble was happy and lifted a boulder. But the animals were in a bubble because they were jealous. The lore goes deep, holy moly. Stomp on the bird. The bird don't count as collectible for some reason. I don't actually see what this is supposed to represent. Maybe that the humans were like explorers and architects, while the boulders were like boulder builders and animals were observers. Who knows? Yo, there are geckos. There are geckos on the wall. There are geckos on the wall. Adorable. I hope I didn't spook them. They completely disappeared. Okay, well, I activated 3. There is still a 4th one left to do. What's gonna happen? I guess that will open the door over there. I can see the geckos over there. They are no longer on my thingy, so I guess we did collect them. Nice. That was the main worry, and it seems like we were successful. I am out of juice though. Where are some animals to rejuice me? I don't see any. The anti-gravity bird strikes again. Levitating without flapping wings. Look at that. That's some high-tech spy technology for sure. For sure. Okay. 3 more butterflies still pointing somewhere in this direction. What are we missing? No idea. There is invisible wall too, so let's go around the corner. I didn't forget anything, I don't think. Everything we came across we explored, I'm pretty sure. Alright, well, let's see what this is. The calendar of animals. The natural calendar. turtles are number 1, geckos are number 2, and hedgehogs are for some reason on the last place. Let's check the camera system. Okay, so there is a waterfall over there. A big mushroom underneath the tree. And a weird place with stones. Alrighty. I assume the tree is the way we are meant to go, so I'm gonna go there last. The quacks are still ducking. You love to see it. What's this? Ooh, nice, okay. We can do the... I forgot the name of it, but the traditional pebble stacking. I know it has a name, it's used for like meditation and such. Become one with the pebble or something, I don't know. Is this the big tree that we were supposed to read? For some reason I thought that would be like the next area. Ooh, our next one is gonna be a burnt one, just like Elden Ring. Ain't no way. Even the pebble guy is surprised. Discover your journey's destination. Okay, that's number 2 out of 3. Two more butterflies are inside of the tree, apparently. I hope that's true. Okay, this is where the last pebbles are. Orange, that's our first orange. Nice. Don't mind if I do. What this? Bench? Sure, why not? The inside of a tree sure looks adorable. That mushroom behind me looks like a giant potato though. Okay, if we check the compass now... Apparently we completed it. Cool. I don't think I got this achievement in the previous area, which is a bit weird. But I guess we are done here then. Actually, I can quickly check. Did we get the achievement for the tutorial? It says we arrived in the forest, so I guess we didn't. That's a bit odd. Maybe we can go back eventually, somehow. Let's keep going too, I think. Not much we can do about it now. And I thought I was pretty thorough, but apparently not thorough enough. Another one of these buildings. Huge squirrel stone. Okay, so the only way forward is through the building. I kind of figured that would be the case, but wanted to double check just to be safe. There could have been some secrets. Sometimes invisible walls are a bit redundant, but that's alright. Activate that. How do I get up there? I think when we went up here there was maybe a pathway. Yes, that seems to be the case. I also haven't tested it yet, and now would be the perfect time. Is there fall damage? No, there isn't. Good to know. Okay, I'm just gonna rotate to where I need to be. More lore. The humans... Ooh, I think I understand. The humans mind-controlled the pebbles to destroy the nature, and so the animals ran away. Holy moly. Who would have thought that a game about nature would have humans as the villains? Truly, truly unexpected. I am mind blown. Ten out of 10. Boop these and boop these. One for progress and one for fun. Now let's stomp on this and the area is done. That went pretty nicely. I don't know why this one is smoking though. We wouldn't want to start a forest fire, that's for sure. What a cute giraffe. Alright, well, we seemingly jump scared a fox. You love to see it. And I think since we finished that area, this would be a perfect stopping point for episode 1. So if you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching first episode and see you in the next one. Bye bye.